So say you got engaged on New Year's Eve and you want to have your wedding on New Year's Eve the following year. I'm Jessica Meisinger with Simply Divine Events, and I'm going to tell you how to throw a New Year's Eve wedding, which is great because it's something that I've actually got the opportunity to do, and it's a great way to bring your family and friends and family members together on such a great occasion. First of all, I'd send out your save the dates far in advance, 6 to 8 months, so that way you can let the guests know to make travel arrangements. You can let them know that you're planning a party for New Year's Eve, your wedding, so that way the guests can get their plans and mark their calendars for your special day. Another thing I would take into consideration is don't have your wedding ceremony start early in the afternoon. You want to maybe start it later in the evening, around 7 or 8, so that way your reception can go into the evening past midnight, because a lot of reception venues only allow you to have a 4-hour reception. Also, take into consideration having your event in one place, rather mainly a hotel, so that way the guests, you don't have to worry about them driving home. They can just stay there at the hotel and make a weekend out of it. If you do choose a venue that is not a hotel, make sure you have a cab service available, or rent out a couple limos or a bus to transport people back and forth to their homes or hotels, so that way you can make sure they get home safely, because usually New Year's Eve is a celebration. Another idea, have a fun menu, start out with some fun cocktails, maybe do stations and have it more mingling, event as opposed to a sit-down dinner. And also, instead of doing your toast, after your introductions, save it till midnight and do your toast then. You can have the DJ hand out, noisemakers. You can have the servers, butler pass your champagne, so that at the stroke of midnight you can have your toast and wish everybody well for the new year to come. And those are just some fun ideas on how to plan a New Year's Eve wedding celebration. Again, I'm Jessica Meisinger, and happy New Year's Eve.